All right, today we're going to build on our last lesson where we were practicing our spelling words, and you chose 5 or 6 words that you wanted to learn how to spell well, and you were using letter cards or Scrabble tiles or whatever you chose to use. So today we're going to build on that. We're going to actually write on them. So I've cut a folder into 3 sections here. And in my first section, I have the words that I wanted to study. And these are the same 5 words I had down before, but I kind of was trying to test my brain a little bit, so I switched up the order. I'm kind of a visual learner sometimes, so I can see the word in the place that it is in my head, and then that helps me. So I wanted to switch them up and see if I could still do it. So I opened my first flap, and I'm just going to pick the first word, effect. And I'm going to look it over carefully. Remember how it looks, effect. I'm going to close the flap. And I'm going to open the middle flap where I have another list that's blank. And I'm going to try to just picture the word effect. And then I'm going to rewrite it, hopefully correctly. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm going to recheck each letter, E, F, F, E, C, T. Looks good. Close them both up and try one more time. The word effect. And check again with my previous words, EFF, ECT, and I've got it. Okay, so that looks like one that I can feel pretty confident that I have learned, and will remember that. Now, if you try a word and maybe the second or the first time you write it, you misspell it, that's okay. Just close it up, go back to the first list, try to memorize the word, picture it in your head, rewrite it on the 3rd line. If you're right, good job. If you're wrong again, then I suggest you go back to those letter cards or letter tiles and re-practice those. And then come back and try this sheet again. Another thing you can do is if it's always the same part of the word that you're messing up, you can take a highlighter. Maybe when you write favorite, you're writing V-E-R. So a trick you can use is to highlight the V-O-R, and then that will be an extra symbol for your brain to remember that that's going to be vor instead of ver. All right, so you choose your words again. I would suggest you use the same words as last time, and you can always change them up, and this is something that you can do over and over by yourself whenever you feel the need to learn some new spelling patterns. All right, nice job.